Finally this evening, gone but not forgotten. It is a phrase we often hear said when speaking of people we've recently lost.
You are about to meet some people who have been taking that saying to heart every week this winter as they lace up their bowling shoes and remember friends they lost while doing something they all loved.
Here's News Center Maine's Chris Costa.
That unmistakable rumble is part of Steve Dubuck's weekly ritual.
Uh-oh. If I throw that in the gutter, I'll never hear the end of it. Ah, see? See?
He's finding his rhythm again. Rhythm rattled 5 months ago.
So the night everything happened, it was kind of like just a blur. You know, you start going through your mind, your Rolodex in your mind of who do I know who's there on Wednesday nights.
Wednesday night, October 25th, 2023. A man walked into a bowling alley in Lewiston and shot and killed 10 people. The place where every week Steve and his friends connected.
Just thinking about what those poor people went through. You know, not called for. Just, you know.
Some of the people there that night were his closest friends.
You know, the first thing that popped in my mind was Trish Aslin, it was Bob Violet, Lucy Violet, the kids that were there that night.
Steve was at work.
I feel like almost like survivor's guilt in a way, because if I would have been there, it's not saying I would have done anything, but if I was, you know, could I have helped? Could I have done this? You know, could I have shielded somebody? Anytime I touch a bowling ball, you know, it's there.
On a weekend night, this bowling alley should be booming. Instead,
it's just mind-numbing, really. You know, and I had a hard time. I've been trying to go back to the bowling alley. It took me 4 tries. And the first time I walked up and I touched the door handle, it's like, he touched this handle. Then you walk down the little hallway and you're like, he was in this hallway.
now Steve's league plays here.
All right, little buck.
Sparetime Recreation in Hallowell, after an offer from the owner.
It's difficult for everyone, really.
Mark Fortier is the manager of the Maine State U.S. Bowling Congress. He organizes bowling leagues all over the state, including this one.
You know, everybody knows each other, and we all look out for each other.
It's kind of one big family. We all, you know, we all succeed together, we all fail together.
Yes.
And here, they heal together, even when that healing is hard.
I miss a lot of them. I do all 8. All 8 of them. It took me 15 minutes to walk through the door here the first time I came back.
You know, I've already got some who say, how can you go back in a bowling alley already? I'm like, you know, we've got to move forward. We can't, you know, we can't let the evil win, and we've got to do what we got to do.
Like when Just in Time's owner, Justin Geray, showed up here in Hallowell to visit his friends.
Oh, we all exploded. We love seeing Justin. We all just like run him, hug him, shake his hand, you know.
The same thing happened when Tom Gibberti paid a visit too. He was shot multiple times in the legs that night, ushering children to safety.
Everybody was kind of shocked to see him walk through the door. We're all like, oh my God, and you know, everybody's out there hugging him and taking selfies.
That bond of bowling, helping them through the heartache.
I don't know if I would be able to bowl again without them.
There's great people behind me that'll do whatever they can to help you get back into bowling. I know it's going to be tough for a lot of people to walk back into that bowling alley. They'll always be in our hearts, always be in our souls and our minds. And, you know, we love them, we miss them.
Gosh, the strength to do that.
Get back out there. That was Chris Costa reporting. Justin and Samantha Geray, by the way, the owners of Just in Time Bowling, are hoping to reopen sometime this spring. And by the way, the family of Bob and Lucy Violet have started a nonprofit in their honor to help kids get into bowling and get the kind of coaching that Bob was always ready to give.
You can find that information under this story on our website or our News Center Maine app.